la. So yeah, today we're running a little bit late because my camera acting weird, of course. So we'll get this over with. We just gotta get started, and hopefully everybody gets the link. I don't know. I have to double check.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. You never light a cigar that way.
Yo, it's the Shadow Smokers Legion, fun, family, and smoke. Rockin' with Phoenix Fresh rhymes, they stronger than no. About to break it off with the illest of crews, led by the man Tony Wang, making his vision come true. Now let me take you on a ride. We got love for cigars, from the east to the west, only the brightest of stars. I screen in the scene, little guy with the shop, shadow gazing around. You know it ain't gonna stop. Cigar mechanic don't panic when he's repping his brand. Cuavascarillo and more, smooth as sticks in the land. Hashimoto's around, jumping live in the chats. Asian orange and more, his button's famous in fact. Cigars, pipes, whiskey, coffee, and more. Turbo jetting around, Tim with the dopest of pours. What's that? Huh? One wheel and reviews? Martin in the house, sharing the latest smoke news. Need to pick me up? Get to Southeast US. Bob and Chief in the mix, you know they say God bless. We got that journey, voyage, private blends for the crew. Celebrating with coins, repping that dope swag too. Now I'm about to sign off, you know it's time for that audit. Light up the group with my post, you know I'll rock it and sock it. But remember y'all, Legion, it lives with a passion. From a man in the shadows, ayo, the SoySauceAssassin. So cut it, light it, love the smoke from your region. After all we connect, it's through the power of Legion.
There we go. Ooh, that's weird. Whoa. Anyways, wow, that's a loaf of bread. So that's such a weird day. Anyways, hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Today we have a weird show. A weird show because it took me a while to figure out what's going on, because I updated the camera, and the camera after being updated is slow. It's just slow. I don't know why. Everything's slower. Like it's not catching up, and yeah, it's weird. So I had to reverse the setup, and hopefully that is more normal. But I don't know if it did. I actually don't know if it felt more normal. I actually felt less normal, if anything. So if anything, it felt less normal, and I wasn't too sure if everything was operating correctly. And I can't really tell that because I'm looking at the screen myself. So unless I start streaming and like talk to you guys and then realize that something went wrong, I wouldn't know if something went wrong. So the camera's like, yeah, everything feels a tad slower. just a tad slower. I don't know. Maybe zoom out. But see, when I zoom out, it zoomed in. I don't know why. So, anyways, so we have Tim on today. Let me turn that on, of course. Here we go. All right, Tim on today, and we gotta talk about what we're planning to talk about today. We gotta talk about the drink that was made fit for a king, which I don't particularly agree. I actually think that it's not. There's so many other good things out there. So, but we will go through that little review and tell you why I actually don't particularly care for this drink. And that's not try to be a smart ass or anything like that, but I'll explain. Today, we will have the distillery edition of the Camacho. Why? Because that was a random grab that I just had. So I just went up, grabbed something, and that's what I found. Tian, what'd you have today?
I did a review on another one, but I'm having the Wynwood Hills, what is this one? Mayhem? Yeah, Mayhem.
Oh, that one. Okay. The series of 3 things. Mayhem.
Yeah, there's Mayhem, Deranged, and I don't remember what the third one's called.
I don't remember either. Shit. Feel like a rookie. I don't know what that called. Sorry. So.
But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna try out.
Yeah, I feel like today I should smoke something that I usually smoke. Something that's soy sauce assassin like. You know? Something normal. Something Davidoff related. In a way. Right? So, yeah. You know, after you smoke Casa Cueva for a little bit, you kind of expect a lot of cigar of the same type to be somewhat sweeter. You start to notice like a bitter note more. I think if you constantly smoke some Camachos, because Camacho is overall all the flavors kind of sweet in a bit, but you start to notice some like Honduran cigars should be more bitter. You know. And there is a background music going on, so if you guys feel like that's going crazy, too loud or something like that, let me know. Because that's at volume 1. I just feel like sometimes like I just need some music to talk, because for the previous I don't know how many months I've been just doing the show without any music, and I feel like even though time passed really fast, I don't have that rhythm. With some music, I can probably capture that rhythm a little bit. Because I like to talk with music. Right? So we have James up here today. James Wilcox. Joe Sparaccio sounds like he was driving or something like that. And then we have Evan. And then we have Juan and Quake. I think on the other side there's nobody. So we're good. And our usual people. Where's the usual people? Where's Michael? Where's
I don't know where they are.
Slackers. Bunch of slackers. And I thought I was late. Everybody else was late, okay? Everybody else was late. Anyways, so let's talk about this. It's to no surprise, we have a lot of members that already have Louis 13. Louis 13 is nothing new. Louis 13 has been on for I don't know, 60, 70 years, at least minimum. For retail, I mean easy retail. And they started $1,500 or something like that, and they get more and more expensive. And they were more exclusive before than now. Now it's like you go to the store, you probably found one. So far, every single liquor store that I walk into have at least one Louis 13 sitting somewhere. They usually does. Even the Wegmans has it. Like the supermarket, Wegman has Louis 13 in there. So Louis 13 is nothing special. It's probably one of the most expensive regular consumer drink, okay? I'm saying that because there are so many drinks that's way more expensive than Louis 13. Easily 10 grand plus. Easily 10 grand plus. And this is just, I will consider this actually is low end of the high end spectrum of cognac. Right? There's so many other cognacs way better than that. And I will first thing to tell you guys, only buy this if it's free to you. Okay? Only buy this if it's free to you. Why? Because you can spend your money much more wiser. This is a celebratory thing. This is for celebrating. So like, I get this because my client gives to me. I normally wouldn't go out there and say, hey, oh, it's cognac. Let's spend $4,000. I would not do that. I don't go out to a store and say, hey, let's go buy a $4,000 cognac, because cognac wasn't my favorite kind of drink either. Cognac is usually for Asian is celebratory, it's gift. You don't really buy cognac, go home to drink it for yourself. It's usually gift. So I don't. This one was given to me by a client. If that client's watching this right now, yes, I took years and I still haven't finished it. Okay, sorry. So this is pretty old. Right now, the current, if you go out and buy new ones, right now they are like size-like straws. So you can tell like what age your particular one is from by looking at the box. Right, so this one is probably more than 10 years ago. And recent ones, they are like they opened up from the side to side. This thing's heavy. So, okay, as you can see, it's one of these clamshell box. It actually come with another box to hold it with, and it's by a string. And I really do not trust that string, because a lot of time, it's outside paper. And you're like, you pull it too hard, that thing's gonna rip out of it, and this thing drops, right? So I always hug it. Now, when I get it, I hug it, even though I didn't spend any money on it, but it's client's gift. So yes, client's gift. So I get these, and usual things that you need to know is that make sure you buy one that's real and one piece. What does that mean? It's like a lot of people will fake one in there. You don't even know. It's like, what does that mean? Why would they even make a fake Louis XIII? Well, they do. To prevent that,
fake Cohibas.
To prevent that, they actually engrave numbers on the bottom of the bottle, on the book, and on the stopper. If those three numbers don't match, don't buy it. All right? Not that you should buy it to start with. So to give you guys an example, that's how it looks like inside. All right? It looks nice, but that's all it is. I think the bottle has much more of collectability. Nowadays they're mass produced, so there's not much collectability to it. So I used to, all my old ones, I give the bottles away to friends that was enjoying with me or whatever, because they spend the money, I didn't. So they keep the bottle. But yeah, you get a booklet that literally has the serial number on the bottom. All right, and that should match this stopper. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can see this. So there's a number on the stopper. You guys can kind of see it. It's engraved onto it. Alright, so they should match. If they don't match, somebody has swapped your drink. Alright? So yeah, I don't trust this thing. That's not a fun thing to do. So you get this bottle. It's heavy. You get this bottle. When you get it, there's a wrapping over it, and you have this little thing that cross over, and you just have to rip it up, and then you get the cap. And a lot of people think that this is 24K. It's just plated 24K. This thing, don't pound this thing. It's not worth anything. Okay? It's not worth it. People's like, hey, it's 24K bottleneck. It is a solid gold. I was like, no, that's a layer of solid gold. It's not that much solid gold. Don't pound that thing. Hey, Michael.
What up?
What up? Just talking about this drink.
Talking about like something that's more than I make in a year?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, bullshit. Anyways, so you get this bottle. Again, you see the bottom? Engraved, same number. All three numbers should match. If not, somebody has swapped this package. So
Does it have your name? Does it have your name engraved on it?
you could easily get your name engraved on it. They will actually do it. With money.
I just spilt burning hot coffee all over my arm before I got out here.
Well done.
Turbojet burns, bro.
Which blend are you having?
This one's my other bag of the 60/40.
Which one did you like the best? Was it the 60/40?
It depended on if it was like first thing in the morning, the 60-40. If it was like in the evening, the 80-20.
80-20 and then 60-40 are the extreme of both sides for that particular blend. I think the 70-30 is just like in between, you know, but it's not. It does not give the exact thing that you're looking for, either on the bottom end or the top end. So
I could see most people smoking the 60-40, especially like with like a morning cigar or something like that.
I
like
hope you don't smoke the 60-40.
Smoking the 60-40?
Yeah, smoking a
a
coffee is not a good idea.
I'm looking at this and smoking this, and it's been a long day.
Okay, so now we continue with this thing. So bottom booklet and the topper should all have all the same serial number. Really, there's no way to tell what the serial number means. I don't think. I just, you know, I don't think anybody ever came out with a way to read that. They just.
Then how do you know if it's authentic or
not? There's no way. There is no way. You just, the only way to say if it's authentic is that number, whether or not it's in there, and you can really tell from the weight of the bottle. This ring is really, really heavy. Like really, really heavy. Sell the bottle on aftermarket. Why would you do that? Like each bottle of this thing is a memory. Somebody have celebrated something with you. So if you sell it, you kind of ruin that memory. Because the drink itself, not that impressive. People's gotta kill me for this, saying not that impressive. But let me explain, okay? Yeah, little cup. Let me just have a little bit. I have other drinks prepared for this because, you know, you don't really drink a lot. And this episode, it's cost me like how much money?
You know what is impressive when you buy it? The La Historia by E.P. Carrillo.
Such a good stick. I actually like the La Historia better than the Encore.
I can like the Encore is good. I can like smoke that in the morning. It's not a big deal. Yeah, but yeah, no, I like both. But yeah, I'd probably grab the La Historia over the Encore.
So there we go. Here's $100.
Oh my god.
Good.
Oh.
Lord.
I've got a fancy glass like that too.
Oh I wonder who sent it to you, right? I wonder who sent it to you.
I could put whiskey in it and swirl it around.
So the reason why you want to use this kind of cup is because you can use it to taste the whiskey, to smell the whiskey. It's concentrated. So just swoosh like this. You can see the quality, like how long these oils sit on here, tells you the quality. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see a layer of oil. See that? How long that sits there really tells you whether or not your drink's really that old. Because it's young, if it's colored by like a camera coloring or something like that, it will just go down really quickly. But this will sit. I can tell you that this will sit here all night because Louis XIII, that's how it is. It will sit there all night. The oil will sit there all night. That's how thick this thing is, how concentrated this is. But this thing's really, really smooth. Okay, so when you open it up, you dump the cognac in here, and you give it a swiff. You get that really right away plum, vanilla, and flower. Really, really pungent. Like you can be this distant, you can probably smell it. All right, just open the cap. The first thing you smell is plum and vanilla, and flower. A lot of flower. Very, very smooth smell, and the flavor. I've tasted this many times, but you get this fruity, just a little bit of spice, but fruity. Very, very smooth. It doesn't really burn you. You know, a lot of drink it burns you even after you drink it. It's smooth, but it burns, right? This thing doesn't. Like you can literally, I can chuck this thing, and you wouldn't have burned my throat.
Do it.
I will wait for your check for $100 for this now. Anyways, so this thing is actually easy to drink. All right, it's so easy to finish this that you feel bad drinking this. It's like, that's it. That's all I got. You know, a lot of times this. But here's the problem. The finish is really, really, really long. This drink, the finish is really, really, really long. Like if I was to talk until this finish, I would let you know. I just took a sip. I took a puff on the cigar. I can still taste the cognac. And this is why I said they're not a good combo. They don't wash off. It doesn't clean up the palate. The drink is extremely powerful. even if I something that has pepper in it, it's still this stays the back of the throat. It doesn't go anywhere. And you actually diminish the flavor of the cigar. Like I feel now the cigar tastes bitter and lighter because I took a sip of this. And this I've tested with many friends. I would go out and say, like, you know, we celebrate, and then they were like, oh, let's get the best thing money can buy. I'm like, that's not the best thing money can buy. Please, don't do that to yourself. They're like, no, we gotta celebrate.
Did you make them buy it?
No, they want to buy it.
That's what I said. You made them buy it, right? That's the best thing in the world if they bought it.
No, I tell them there's a lot more better things for cheaper. You know, you could buy 3 bottles of a really good aged expression of any of the scotch, and you still have money back. This thing is enough for, I don't know, 10 cup or something like that. I was done. And then we usually celebrate with more than 10 people.
That would last me forever.
Right, so
Yeah, right.
you know, I can still, there's still that finish in my, I can still taste it. I can still taste that finish right now. And we've been talking for like probably a minute. The finish is that long. I can still taste the floral. I can still taste that cognac, like vanilla-y, almost like cinnamon-ish taste. Right, I can still taste that, even right now. That's how long that finish is. So yeah, I mean, you can get a small shot, and this drink will last you a long time. So long as you don't go dilute it, it will last you a long time. You don't need a lot, sure, but it will kill your cigar experience. Heavily not recommended. Not recommended. You know what? Other cognac I would recommend. There's a drink called Abaque 6. Abaque 6. That is a really good cognac. It will cost you less than $100 or something like that, or something around 150 bucks. And that is a very fruity, very nice, very good cognac for that price. It's really good. I mean, if you want to go and I want Moet Hennessy, that will still only cost you $100. You know, and you don't have to go with this. And those has a shorter finish. You actually have better time with your cigar than that. That's more like for celebratory. Everybody get a shot. Remember that day. Go home, cry about it. That's pretty much it. It's not recommended for anybody who want to enjoy their cigar. I rarely see anybody enjoy this drink with a cigar. I haven't seen it. Most people will go with champagne, something younger that doesn't have that much of finish, that will clean up your palate right after you drink it, and then when you smoke it, it will cover that palate up. Like, you wouldn't want something that will kill your palate.
I was just thinking champagne and a cigar. Now that'd be very.
Champagne and cigar actually is okay, because champagne's finish is actually very short.
Right.
So
I was thinking like the flavor of it. You know what I mean?
Even though they call this champagne, Grand Champagne Cognac. But that's because of made in champagne and cognac. I don't know. So, and it so for you guys that doesn't know, this drink is blended. Okay, not everything in this whole bottle is over 100 years. It's mixture of something until 100. No, highest will be 100 years. So, yeah, don't feel like that you just bought like 100-year history. No, there's only part of it in there.
Yeah, it's like a cigar. When they say that it's like 10-year aged tobacco, it's not the whole damn thing.
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, it's not the. You know, they say it's made fit for a king, and they have very different versions. You know, there's $40,000 ones, there's $100,000 ones. There's many variations of it, and I can tell you, majority of that money goes to your decanter. Because, like, can you imagine? Yeah, they try to justify it, like, you know, how rare it is, how much work it is, how much it costs to store them. You know, if you, I think it was like, if you charge you 4 cents a day for 100 years, you will have justified that price. That's why they try to do it. Per liter, per ounce or something like that. per drip.
That's crazy.
Per ounce. All right. I think it's per ounce. Floor ounce. Per ounce. Per floor ounce, if they charge you 4 cents a day for 100 years, that will be the price or something like that. It's dumb.
For what did you say? Floor ounce?
Yeah, he was smoking his coffee and drinking his cigars again.
That's what I was wondering.
What?
Fluid ounce? Okay, I got you.
Fluid
Nothing.
ounce.
It's a language barrier problem. My bad.
I know it's fluid ounce, but we say floor ounce. Okay, stop.
like ounces that are on the floor. I'm very confused.
No, just like Abacus 6 is ABK6. It's not really ABK. It's the guy's last name.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Anyways.
Just nod your head and smile, Michael. Just nod your head and smile.
Smile and wave, boys.
You know, all those things were created by drunk people, right? Just calm down. Calm down. All right, calm down. It's fine. It's okay. So yeah, I mean that, you know, that's how short it is to explain about Louis 13. You're probably not gonna see a lot of review of Louis 13 online because there's not much to say. There isn't, because it's the feeling. It's like smoking a Oro Blanco. It's the feeling. It's the event that worth that much money. You spend that much, so you always remember. You always remember how much you really spend. That much money. You always remember, right? Well, you always remember that you drink something that expensive. Like you will remember the first day you open a crystal.
See, in my book, it's just so you can say you did it.
I've never opened Cristal, man. Sorry.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You will remember if you do, because how much it costs.
I won't remember it because I won't do it.
Well, it might not be you. It might be somebody who celebrated and brought a bottle.
So I wouldn't be opening it.
No, but then you'll always remember that you drink that. I guess. Right. So
okay.
that is the
Michael,
only
why are you
reason.
taking Albert's place tonight?
I know,
I don't know.
And he's not even drunk. He's not even drunk today. You know.
I could get that way, but I don't want to.
So, yeah, this is what it is. It's for celebratory. It's for reward yourself. It's not to buy to say, hey, I want to drink today. And I agree with that. Crystal is nasty. A lot of expensive drink are actually nasty. So.
I was gonna say a lot of higher priced shit is not that good.
Yep.
Because they get it with rarity, not really for taste.
It's like you get an 18-year Macallan, you're like, meh. You can go buy a 12-year and it's better.
Yep.
I will agree with that. 12-year for Macallan is perfect. You know, it's just like the Johnny Walker Green Label was way better than Blue Label. So, there is a perfect spot. It's between 12 and 18 years for a lot of drinks to be good. And anything more than that, you're buying because somebody decided to store it for longer. They will make the presentation better, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
What did Albert say?
Does Michael remember when he opened his first shipment of cigars?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's kind of the same feeling.
I was
No,
like, oh my God,
when Michael
look at all this
received
money
his
that I spent.
first shipment of cigar, he's like, "Can I really sell this? Can I really sell this? Can I really sell this?"
Look at all this money that I spent. No.
So, yeah, I this thing I just had to sip it. It stays. I mean, it ruined my cigar actually. Like a lot of people, it's almost like having COVID, except this COVID will just give you that taste of cognac and nothing else.
You haven't had it. How would you know?
Well, I'm trying to explain it, right? People have said they can taste anything. Well, this thing is all you can taste is that. All you can taste is that. It has a little bit warm sensation in the back of the throat, and that's all you gotta taste for a long time. For a long time. No, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Stop. And a lot of people does have Louis 13 at home. I mean, when I posted, a few members showed theirs, and it was normal. Something that you pass down. You don't drink it all the time. Once you drink it one time, you're like, is that it? That was it? Okay. And then you put it away because it looks nice. Right? That was all. I mean, for me, this thing sits in the basement. It doesn't go anywhere. Like I had to think of where I put it last because it's been like 10 years since I touched it. Right?
Jeez.
Hold on, I'm trying to be like everybody else.
You gotta be like this.
Oh, there you
No, no, see that? See?
You're outnumbered today, Tony. Snap backwards. I was almost gonna wear a flex fit, but it's okay.
Oh god. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for Louis 13. There's not much to talk about Louis 13 because except me telling you over and over again, save that money, go to Little Guy Cigar Shop and buy like $100 of cigars.
Yeah.
If you have that kind of money, almost $4,000, go buy a lot of cigars.
You buy a lot. If you want to spend $4,000, I'll make sure you get a lot of boxes of Pledge.
Here we go.
You know, hold on.
What's the upmark on a box of cigars?
Everything
Like percentage
is
wise?
100% technically, but then that gives you the leeway to set your margins.
Right.
Keystone
Well, to
pricing.
an extent, because there's some manufacturers that will not because you're entering into a partnership with them. You're not really under contract.
Understood.
They can pull your account whenever they want, so they'll take and if they don't like the way you're setting your pricing, they'll let you know. I've had that happen once because somebody complained about it.
Yeah.
So, which is a good thing.
But there are companies that doesn't follow that. So they're like, you know what? If I get caught, they go, because we're such a big account. Ow. You know?
So there is actually an account that's in Arizona that you guys all know that does pretty much not the most business in Arizona, but pretty close. And they've got a thing like that with one of the manufacturers. They'll start, it might be Cigar King. They start setting prices too low and they're like, hey, stop that. And they put it back. And then they set it too low again. They're like, hey, put it back. And so, because they buy so much shit, they're not going to pull their account.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to kill an account because they lower their price one time or another, And it's a competition issue. So, for them, they just try to protect the competition. At the same time.
Like I was the one brand I happened to be, it was $7 a box cheaper than this other retailer. And they complained about it. And I was like, and the owner was like, hey, you need to, raise it just on your list, on your listing price. I was like, okay.
And to be really honest, $7 is not a lot. Right? For a box.
No.
Separated per cigar is actually not that a lot. So.
No.
Mike only responds to vendor about pricing customer can pound sand. What? No.
What am I supposed to do? I can't you want me to give you everything at cost? Then I'm just going to close up shop because I'll just keep everything.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Michael, you can't close up shop yet. I haven't got the event cigar.
Right?
So,
Who the hell is calling me this time of night?
It's too early for Brandon.
It's not, but let me see.
he left the meeting.
Yeah, that scotch got me on my ass. Yeah.
So, let me get to the next topic, which is the name that we're going to be using for the SSL blend coffee. And let me pull up the list we have.
It was ORC calling me this time of night.
Who?
Opinion Research Corp.
Oh, great.
Well, I've not gotten a telemarketing call in I don't know how long.
Oh, well, then I'm going to start giving all of mine your number.
Oh.
Cool. I get the stupid, factory warranty crap, and I'm like, dude, I don't even have a car that's got a loan on it that's even new enough to have one. So, haha, very funny.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I got all the
let's-
Marriott hotel phone calls that are annoying.
Marriott?
Yeah, Mary, you were
Marriott
recently
Rewards.
family. Yeah, recently stayed at one of our hotels, and they
No,
like to
actually, that's
extend a
not really
discount to you.
Marriott. That's actually another vacation third party. Marriott would
Right.
never call you
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
No.
Okay, so let's see. The top 3 choices are Turbojack Dark Shadows, the After Show, and the Afterburner. Okay, so obviously we gotta go with one of the blend. The 80/20 is gonna be Assassin. So we'll use the first 2 then. Turbojack Dark Shadows to be the blend number 4. And the after show to be blend number 3, 60/40. But after
Works
show.
for me.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
What's up, Hashi Moo?
What's up, gents?
What's up?
Oh,
You done crying?
Look at
hey
that.
Matt, where's your son today? He's not on today. Counter-Strike, man.
What?
I didn't see your
What?
son today, Justin.
I waited just till you got on, Matt. I had to wait. There you go.
I'll be finally getting that coin this coming week.
What do you mean? I sent it to you.
No, you sent him to Brandon. Brandon.
I thought you already made up with Brendan.
No, I'm meeting up with him this coming week.
Oh,
Next week. Yeah.
Made out or med up?
met up.
We're gonna be riding around in his vehicle, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, middle of the
Oh,
night, you know,
make
dark
that
alleys.
I don't know how far those seat reclines. There's all these things. I'll be riding and not driving and paying for gas. So you know what happens.
Somebody's gonna get their hand on somebody's stick, huh?
Something's gonna happen. Might have to help shift a little bit. It's okay.
Oh, my team's working the lounge tonight.
Is that where Albert is?
He's working the lounge.
Working the lounge. My team. So
Work in the lounge. Huh?
yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. I think Tim will have some message for you guys about what's going on with this coffee at the end when we have more people, I guess. So he can make an announcement. He's gotta post it everywhere. We gotta pin it everywhere so everybody knows about it. And yeah.
Awesome.
And basically take all your money you would have spent on pledge and buy coffee.
Yeah, it's fine. Or what's better is buy both, so you can, you know.
Here.
Don't even go there, bro.
Matt, you're Mr. I'm gonna wait for the hype to die down. When I had 20 some boxes in stock, you could have picked up your phone, could have called me. Yo, Mike, I need a box. Ring me up. Like, all right, cool. But no, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the hype to die down. I was like, you shouldn't do that. I mean, I don't want to listen.
Wait, he's waiting for hype to die down, but look what he's smoking right now.
Right?
Lunatic?
Freaking Aganorsa Lunatic Torch, right? That's what that is, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Waiting for the hype to die down. Shut up.
I'll buy it somewhere else. I'll just buy them somewhere else now.
That's okay. I'll give you some contacts if you want. I'll hook you up.
Oh, I know where some are.
So do I.
Yeah.
You guys, seriously? Over this?
He was crying today. He's like, really, bro?
I was
I'm
not
like,
crying.
what do you want
I'm
me
like-
to do?
I mean, the fucker, like, he didn't even have the business owner didn't have the audacity to call his client and tell him, hey, I'm not going to be able to get you them 2 boxes, bro. I got
You know how many fucking people
I gotta
are
do a
like,
little
hey?
Oh, hold on, guys.
I had my name on them. So, you know,
Hold on,
the
guys.
customer had their name on it. That's different.
Hold on,
Tony
guys.
Jr., calm down.
So we have this person named Brenda Davis. I apologize, from Brenda Davis, Samurai Del Sol. I don't recognize you, but welcome. Anybody recognize this person?
No.
No, right? I know a lot of time where I see a different name that I don't recognize. Maybe I see it one time or twice. I don't really recognize right there. I ask Russ if they recognize it too, because sometimes I might have seen it, but it could be a while ago, or I might have missed it from a chat, something like that. But welcome. And we have Spartan Puma.
Huh?
Spartan Puma. The channel is Raising You.
Raising you?
Raising You. So what is that?
channel
What is
is-
that going on? I have no idea what's going on. I hope this is not like one of the other trolls.
Rating. Oh, is a Twitch channel rating you?
I don't know. Rating? Is that rating?
Yeah, because that would be when they take and they find some like random streamer and they just go ahead and they throw all their viewers to you.
What is the name of the lighter that you have? You have that Brendan sent you. I think it's a Lotus. Oh yeah. Hold on. I want to just toss it to the side, but I have to, because glass, I have to kind of put it down. Usually I just like. Anyways.
Well, the tables have turned over here because like Tim's sitting there with the jacket on. I've still got short sleeves on. What the hell is going on today?
Right?
It's because I moved, not moved. I'm up in my
Brenda
in-laws
Davis.
place up here by Santa Barbara, up in Carpinteria on the coast, and it's
can't
quite a bit
tell.
cooler than it is.
I don't know where that is, but it's probably chilly.
I guess somebody mentioned my channel, and then that's why this is showing up. So yeah, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I
It was
don't really
Martine
know.
probably.
No, it's Martine's like, who's Brenda Davis?
Damn it, Martine! You're supposed to help us out here.
I might have commented on one of the person's video because I happen a lot of time I go watch other videos and I will challenge their review sometimes. I'll challenge what they say sometimes, and sometimes I feel like whatever they're commenting is not fully true or against what I thought was true. So I'll put a comment on it and maybe people. Yeah. So yeah, the lighter is from Vertical. From Vertical.
It's a cool lighter.
I don't know the name, but I'm pretty sure Michael does.
You mean that one?
Yes. So.
We were talking about that too, not that long ago.
Oh, a YouTube channel
Davis off.
that's rating the stream. All right, welcome.
Cool, awesome.
Sweet.
Now we know there's a Brenda Davis raid. So
Shut up, Matt.
I guess I'm pretty cool today because I got raided. I feel really good today. I feel really good today. See, this is what happened when you drink. This is what happened when you drink Louis 13, right? Right away, everybody come raid. Now I feel all powerful.
It almost sounded bad.
I shouldn't go there. No, let's not go there. Tony, it's the alcohol telling you to talk about it. Don't talk about it.
It's an accent
We'll talk
problem.
about it.
Don't talk about
it. No.
Tim, you're close enough to my daughter's Air Force Base there, Vandenberg. You can go say hi to her and my son-in-law.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Not far from there at all.
Holy crap! There's a lot of people going in. Oreo Mouse 888888888. Brenda Davis Raid. Wow.
Welcome to a strange cigar smoking channel.
Yeah, welcome to the strange cigar chat. Talking about cigar and nothing else. Oh no, actually no, we talk about cigar and everything else.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, for those people who just decide to raid and if you're still here, we talk about cigars, we talk about drinks. This channel belongs to the Shadow Smokers Legion, and we have all these regular people and beautiful, cool people on the other side. Hey, little bit alias. Ooh, this some people these have like cool names like Matthew Combs. What's good? Oh, yeah. See, I'm probably gonna see a lot of names I haven't seen before this today. But hey,
awesome.
Thank you for rating. I guess.
There you go.
There you go, right there. Just smoking cigars.
They went all Viking on us.
Like, all right,
I thought Martine was working the lounge. What does he mean? He's just smoking cigars. What happened to working the lounge?
Isn't that working the lounge?
Right.
You collect, you talk to the customer and smoke cigars.
No, working the lounge is like he's trying to pick up a date or something.
Oh, well, hey, whatever does. So I don't know. I would think if I'm gonna work in a lounge, I would be a horrible person to work in a lounge.
Yes, you would. You'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would be like, since everybody's here, let's do a raffle. You get a cigar,
Tony.
you get a cigar, everybody get a cigar, and yeah, if you run out of cigar, just go buy online.
You'd be like this Asian guy that lives in my city, that Jerry, that has a cigar lounge just so he has his own cigar lounge. It's like his little hobby place. And he doesn't give a shit about a whole lot, it seems like. You know what I mean? It's all right, dude.
He just
But
wants
he's
to
just
smoke cigars in his own place.
Yeah, he's
But
like
it's great
show
because
up.
he gets to
What's
write.
going on?
He gets to write off the entire cigar lounge in tax season.
Mhm.
I am so happy that my accountant told me that for 2020, the government will actually owe me tax back.
Me too. It was.
I have not had that happen for more than 10 years.
Man, I'll be surprised if I get anything. I doubt it. I always have to pay. So
But the loss was a nice offset, and so they owed me something. It was cool.
Yeah, like
There you go.
I've never, like not never, but like for at least 10 years, I have not gotten any penny back. It's always me paying the government. It's always get thing for under withholding and all that stuff. But this time, actually getting money back, I was like, oh really? And my accountant was like, you got anything else to write off? I was like, oh, I might. I might.
As soon as I bought a house, that's when all the refunds started coming. They're not huge, but I stopped owing when we bought a house, so that made a huge difference.
oh yeah.
But that means your deduction your itemized deduction have to be more than $24,000, right? Something like that.
Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk goes good with cigars. I don't know what they're talking about in the chat, but
Let's have some chocolate milk and have some Oreos. Chocolate milk and Oreos are good pairing, but it's not that good while you're smoking cigar. It might be good after though, because after you
That's a
kind
lot
of
of
clean out your
sugar,
palate and
Tony.
stuff like that. It's a sweet, it's sugar. It kind of make you clean up that taste. I don't know. I usually have that. I usually after I finish the cigar, as soon as I get home, first thing is brush my teeth. Like I probably had to brush it 2 or 3 times before I get that aftertaste off. Cause I don't know. Did you guys get those aftertastes? Like you don't. I'm not talking about the cigar smell from your mouth. I'm talking about that taste. There's a taste to it.
Like orange?
you wouldn't know what that tastes like, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like
Matt
tobacco.
would never have to
Like
brush his
literally a tobacco taste.
teeth. Well, that's good because you're smoking tobacco.
Right, but like it's not any of those pleasant notes. It's not any of those pleasant notes. It's not any of those cigar smell notes. It just has a taste to it. For
You know
me,
what's
it
nice
always
is I like the way my beard smells afterwards. It smells really good.
Facts.
I
Yeah,
do.
My mustache and beard, definitely. Yep.
Yeah, you can smell it. You're like, it smells so manly.
That was a good one.
Matt, you don't know because you can't grow a beard.
No.
We're
Wait a
Asian.
second.
We don't grow beer. What are you talking about?
Great. Now
Nice
you can start
cigar
another
on top.
hashtag. Team hate. Team hairless face.
I don't get this. I mean, guys, I know you guys want to rate this place. It's really good, but like at least have some context of what you're talking about, so I can understand.
Explain the Oreo thing to us.
Yeah,
Somebody,
what's going on with the Oreo? You know, explain like somebody explain how you can have a turkey racing equipment.
Oh my god,
What?
Hey,
that was
did
the
anybody,
best. That was the best troll ever.
besides the Facebook page, did anybody wish Joseph Woodruff a happy birthday on the live?
Is he in
If
here?
not,
I don't
yeah,
see him yet. Oh, he's here. Hey Joseph, happy birthday.
Joseph.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, and see, Oreo already got it. Oreo's the guy. He's got Oreo and the birthday cake.
Joseph, how old are you, dude?
Do you
I
really want to
can't-
ask
I need-
age?
Yes, we need to know.
I'd say he's 31.
What's going on?
31.
What's on today? What's on today? Today is the first day of Chinese New Year. Yeah, today is officially the first day of Year of the Ox. Year of the Ox. It's the first day.
Well,
So,
everybody that's rating the channel, you're gonna want to log off. Albert just got on.
oh yeah.
Did you get more propane? Everything okay now?
Is that what you were doing?
Who? What?
I
Get
don't
what?
know, this morning he was saying it was cold and blah blah blah. And...
It is cold.
Yeah, I have more propane. Oh yeah.
Okay, it probably is cold. I'm not saying it's not. Under like 60 degrees is cold for me. So
Oh,
Yeah.
little bit. Little bit is my birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, happy early birthday, and to Puma, he's 22 years old. 22 years old. Anybody remember when they were 20 years old? 22 years old?
No,
yeah,
barely.
Good lord, that was an entire licensed driver.
Yeah, it's
ago.
more than 10 years ago for me. So
it was a fun time. Not
22
really.
years old. I was literally like fearless at that time. Like I wasn't afraid to make mistake. I was okay with like spend all the pennies I earned. Like every money that I earned from paycheck, I will spend it out that month.
My paychecks were very small.
Yeah,
So I
but
had very
it's the
little
same
to
idea. It's the same idea. I wouldn't think at the time. I wouldn't think about saving. I wouldn't think about investing. I wouldn't think about buying anything. I was just spending the money. I was going out, enjoy things, going out with girls, going out with a lot of girls, and hang out.
Is that
Okay.
when you bought the Louis XIII?
No, it's not.
See, I was worried about paying bills because I was making like $250 a week, so it was a good time.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
was
sure?
Yes, when I was 22.
Yeah, so did I.
was
That's where I
working-
was too.
Yep. I was living large as a part-time supervisor.
Yeah, no, Tony, that is like what I for almost 6 years at that place, or 6 years, took home about $265 a week. That was it.
Well,
Well, at that time, I was paying for my college and in college when I'm 22 years old. So I was paying for college. I was spending all the money. I was working all day. I was working, go to class, working, go to class, working, go to class, and I was spending all the money. Like I was like, what's the point? Because all the money gonna go to college anyway. So I would just spend everything. Every month at the end of the month, before my next check, it will be 0.
See, I knew that Joseph was younger than me.
Yeah, 29. Well, welcome to 29, and you enjoyed a great, at least one cup of coffee today, Turbojet coffee. So well done.
Yeah. And he had a nice E. Picarillo cigar. I mean, how bad could it be, right?
You know, 29
know,
years old is very important because I don't know if it's just for everybody, but for everyone that I know of, they all tell me that when they hit 30, everything changed. Perspective for everything changed. How they feel for a lot of things changed at 30 years old.
It's the last year you can say you're 20 something. That's for damn sure.
Like even for my wife, when she hit 30, she felt like everything changed. Like things start to feel childish. Certain things, clothing, how you dress changed. At 30 years old, so when you go, that looks kind of weird. That feels kind of weird. That perspective changed.
I guess it depends on. It's gonna depend on how you lived your life up to that point. Because like I already had, if you want to call it, I didn't have kids or anything, but I already had like responsibilities per se. Because I was living on my own bills and all that kind of crap. So, like I grew out a lot of that stuff pretty early on.
So I feel like when I hit 30, everything changed.
And for Albert, it was more than 29 years ago he turned 29.
Yeah.
This isn't cigar smoke, man. Check it out.
That's when it's cold. That's when it's cold.
That's cold.
I can easily do that if I turn my heat off right now.
No, that's
there you
cute.
go, Joseph. Well done. 2 cups
That was
of
only 20 years ago, by the way. Cigar show, Tim.
My basement is 53 degrees right now with 2 heaters and a fan going.
It was only 20 years ago. It's James that has 30 years.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
We're sorry, James Jr.
Meanwhile, Hashimoto's making out with his dog.
no.
Hey,
Make it
if
out.
I don't let mine if I don't keep mine down, she'll do the same shit.
But here's a reminder that we are going to make this cup. But if you want it, go post that post so I can do a count.
You better order it if you say you're gonna.
Get down.
When I say I'm gonna, I usually do. Come on, man.
Not you. I'm talking about people that say they want
You
it.
mean they
yeah.
better pay?
Yeah, best pay up.
No problem. Let me know when.
Well, Cigar Show Tim might say something different afterward, but
I might order 3.
he might be like, I don't want it anymore.
3? Why wouldn't
Yeah,
you get an even number?
Because I need 1 more clear. I need 3 more clear ones, bro.
Oh, that's right. Because that's right. You got one too. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude. So I forget you're a mod because you're kind of not.
That's what he's trying to do.
Fuck that.
He wants
Hey,
to get
Cigar
3
Hit
clear
TV is
ones
here.
So
No.
he can have 3 people not feel important. Why he's got the gold one. That's it.
Yeah,
I have
right.
a gold one too.
Is that a pimp chalice?
What challenge?
Pinch out. A pinch out.
A pimp chalice.
Oh, pimp chalice.
It's so weird to see my own signature. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt, just let's just roll with me. Why did you have him sign it?
Why not?
When I asked my wife to
wanna know
sign
why.
it, when I asked my wife to sign it, she's
yeah.
like, "What the hell?"
Oh, yeah.
Like, you got to have an Asian sign your shit because you're Asian, or what?
That's fucking cool, bro. You know, just because you don't think it's cool, I think it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I got something that you don't have.
Yeah, he's also got a hashtag too. So
Yeah,
So do I.
Mr. Short Stack.
I have a hashtag too. So
There you
was,
go.
I had a hashtag before Matt had a hashtag.
Now,
What?
correct me if I'm wrong. I think Cigar Head is Fred, right? Fred?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make sure because,
Yeah.
there's so many different names I got recently that I can't remember who that is.
It's Fred on.
Yeah, Fred's on right now.
What's up, big dog?
So
So Matt, what'll happen is when we get the event cigar, if we have a box, I'll sign your box. It just
Yes.
won't be my. It won't be my name. I'll put somebody else's.
who you gotta sign it? You gotta sign it at Luis Cueva.
Yeah,
No.
right.
I'll put Matt's name on there. Matt
I'm
Hashimoto.
gonna have everybody that's there sign my box.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Kinda.
I want to know what the guy in the stream is drinking. Which guy? Me?
You.
Me? This is Louis 13. Louis 13. Louis 13.
Louis the 13th
Louis
cognac.
the 13. Louis 13. It didn't say third 13. It's Louis 13.
Louis 13. Okay.
I just finished off a bottle
Here's
of
13.
Dalmore, and now it's got me shopping on Amazon, boys.
Who's shopping on Amazon? What?
Can you buy alcohol on Amazon? What?
You cannot.
No, but but you can drunk shop on Amazon.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Okay, so did you guys? Was it me or did Jeff post like that in like Germany? He can buy alcohol on Amazon.
You can, yes. In the US,
Wow,
you can.
that's crazy.
In Japan, you can also buy alcohol on Amazon. Yeah. In US,
So you
there's
can buy
so many
alcohol on
regulations, you
Amazon.
just can't buy anything anywhere.
Jeez.
But yeah, I tried this before where I go online on Amazon trying to look for cigars to see if they sell cigars, but no.
I've already tried mine. No. I tried to look for that cigar that Michael jacked me out of today.
Jack, you got a shit.
What cigar? What happened?
I didn't get my boxes of pledge because you didn't get enough.
No, it's not that he didn't get enough. He didn't receive enough.
Yeah,
That's
I
a big
got
difference.
a lot less than I ordered.
Yeah.
So let me put it to you guys this way. When I talked to Michael, he said no, nobody's spoken for any of these cigars yet. Okay, cool. Put my name on 2 boxes. I want one of each size. Cool. And then he
Okay.
goes,
I didn't hear that. I heard that. I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he will. He will. It's just that your box that has your name on it hasn't got there yet.
Yeah.
no, it's all right.
That's the way I see it.
Okay. I mean, it's cool. If you don't want, you want to be like that, and you want to be, a crabby customer, it's cool.
Hey, Matt.
You know?
Matt, just so you
I know
know,
it
if
is.
you want to forfeit those 2 bucks, I'll take it.
I
know what it is.
apologize, but it's all right.
I know what it is.
I'll make sure that next time you order some, you get your Espinosa Habanos, you get nice additional markup or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I bring in
I know
boxes.
what
Hashimoto
happened.
special.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta do anything for him. I bring in boxes just for him, and then he starts crying because
Okay.
he didn't get everything he wanted. Come
I
on.
know what happened. Matt has such a following, right? That you put his name on it, and then you were able to sell that shit for more money. That's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hashimumu, Team TAO,
That's
and
it. That's it.
He put
Honda Racing.
TAO on there, bro, and then look, that shit sold right out, bro.
You did.
Honda Racing.
See how that works, Matt?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I should show Matt what's going on with nah, never mind. Don't show him.
No, yeah.
Not
What do you
yet.
mean?
Not yet.
Let's see it.
No. It's not done yet, but a few people have seen it. So
Mm-mm. You'll be angry.
he'll be angry for the rest of the night. He will be angry for the rest of the night. Well, hey, Tim, you wanna just announce what you need to announce, and then that way we don't forget.
Sure. So here's what's going to happen with the coffee. We've got the names of the 3 different blends when we were going for one, but hey, I'm not complaining. So what we're going to do is the Assassin and whatever the
The after show.
60/40
Yeah,
after show. There we go. So the Assassin and the after show are both going to go on sale Monday on my website. And when they go on sale, I'm going to hold on to all of the orders that come in the first 3 days. And anybody that purchases 2 bags of an SSL custom blend or more will have the opportunity to win an additional bag free and a couple cigars from my humidor. And so what I'm going to do is on the bottom of the bag, I'll initial or put my name or something. So when you get your order, if you place it in the first 3 days, there will be 2 orders that will receive a bag that has my initials on the bottom of the bag. If we get more than 25 bags ordered, I'll double it. I'll make it 4 giveaways.
What's your initials?
TAO. Just
So Tim, what's gonna happen is expect a message from Matt being like, "Hey, I need to make sure I get both those bags in my order, bro." And then they'll be sad if you don't get them.
But did you hear that though? He's gonna sign his stuff too, bro. That's how it goes.
So what we can do is to make this authentic. Not nobody just go out onto the bag and just sign theirs. Tim, you gotta receive those stickers, right? You can put the sticker right next to your signature too, so people can fake it.
There we go. Yep.
Right. So you will know when you win it. You'll know when you win. Oreo says, "Is this a smoking session?" Well, I'd like to answer Oreo's question. This is technically a smoking session. We hang out twice a week, and we smoke cigars because we're a cigar group. We talk about cigars. We smoke cigars and chill, just chat here. So this is what we do. Nothing too official. We do announcement for our group members, and chat about different things.
He's not like the YouTube police, is he? He's not the YouTube police.
YouTube doesn't stop smoking, so I can smoke all I want.
All right, you never know.
There you go.
Right. So just to answer his questions, yeah, we do smoke. We smoke cigars. We try to educate people who have a wrong understanding of what cigars really is. In terms of health, in terms of how to smoke cigars, in terms of what cigar really is. I mean, a lot of people that you know of. Well, actually, I would say anybody had probably smoked one cigar in their lifetime. Right? Somebody that was worthy of being a celebrity of some sort or a politician of some sort has smoked a cigar one time in their life, guaranteed.
But on top of that, so I had somebody actually ask me about that today. It's in every person's hobby.
Yeah.
Because of the price points all the way down from like $1 all the way up to like 10 grand.
If you're over 21, that is. Yeah.
Yeah. Your legal smoking age, and it's just in every person's hobby.
Yeah, and it's much more healthier than a lot of things that you think is healthy, in my opinion.
So, what's Oreo mouse? What is an Oreo mouse?
A mouse that lets you eat Oreo?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no clue on that one.
Oreo mouse, you gotta run because cat is here.
Yeah.
So
that cat likes Oreos.
Matt, should I sweeten up the deal?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh my God.
So I have 2 boxes of Pledge from Sojourn.
Did you just get them, by the way? Just curious.
No, he got him a while back.
Yeah, I got them a while back. Oh shoot, yeah, Michael, I wasn't supposed to announce that out loud.
Yeah, was it
but
sizes?
So
got him today.
So one of the cigars in the prize packs, one of the cigars will be a pledge from my own personal boxes.
Look at that. Look at that. So yeah.
You promise? You promise?
Oh, he said on the show you have
My
to.
word is good.
I mean, we'll make sure that he goes through with it. If he doesn't, then I will send him one. I will send one.
So yeah, and if we get more than 25 bags sold, and remember, any purchase of 2 bags or more qualifies you for that. And if we sell 25 bags or more, then I'll up it to 4 giveaways.
Tim, did you see Woodruff's comment? He said, could he change his subscription to the SSL plan?
I believe you can go in and change your subscription at any time. Yes. If not, Joseph, let me know. And then worst case scenario, well, I mean, he's buying. Joseph buys 2 bags a week, so I mean, I'm not going to say no because, I mean, there you go. And actually, his orders come through every Tuesday, so it's right there in the window, the 3-day window. But if not, Joseph, then let me know, and what we'll do is we'll just cancel your current one and we'll switch it out. But I believe you can change your subscription.
Yeah, it's the benefit of knowing somebody that handles those. Oh, you got a problem? Let's take care of it. So, and thank you for Oreo comment about my hat. I like my hat. Yes, this hat has a special meaning to me, so I always wear this one.
Did you have it custom made for your head?
Nick, man.
No, this is the hat that I actually, before my dog passed away, I put it on my dog one time. He wore it for a little bit. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So I really love this hat because I feel like I'm doing the stream, he's with me. So
Cool. Awesome.
this is why I always wear this hat, even though I have like, you know, a shitload of hats.
It looks kind of like an Oreo, like a reverse Oreo.
It's a vanilla Oreo.
You know what's really good? Golden Oreos, because I don't really like chocolate that much.
Yeah.
Speaking of
they are.
Oreos, have you guys seen the damn Lady Gaga Oreos?
No.
Nope.
I don't want to.
Oh my god.
Are you going gaga over them?
No, they're like
I have to do
green
it.
filling. It's
I
disgusting
know. See,
looking.
this is the time where you gotta take Kanye's word seriously. What does Lady Gaga know about Oreos that she's selling Oreos? She knows jack about Oreos.
She knows probably as much about Oreos as the rest of us.
Yet the difference is she can make money off of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about this? How do you guys eat the Oreo? Do you guys separate it, eat the cream, then Oreo, or you dunk the whole thing in milk, eat it, or you eat
I
it as
stuffed the
whole?
whole thing in my mouth.
Do I have? If I don't have milk, I separate it. If I have milk, I dunk it in the milk.
Yep.
It's got to be dunked in milk. Man.
I will eat.
Yep.
I
So
never-
it's soggy enough to where it just about falls apart, and then you just throw it in your mouth real quick.
Yep.
I'll
I don't
eat
know the
5
last
of
time I
them.
had
I'll
Oreos,
eat
but-
5 Oreos and then drink milk.
I put the Oreo in my coffee. Like,
I do too.
soggy.
I do.
Dude, that's actually really good because it's like a super sweet biscotti. You know what I mean? That's
Yep.
cool.
I do the same.
In my Turbo Jet coffee.
There you go.
That he just
You're
learned how to
learning,
make,
Albert.
no less. He just hopped on the train and learned how to really make coffee.
But the thing is, you got to time that just right with that hot coffee because that thing will fall right into the coffee quick.
Yep. Then you just have a creamy mocha.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to sound really odd, but there was a time when I was putting granola in my coffee.
Granola.
Yeah, because like they'd have like a little bit of like a vanilla and honey flavor to the coffee.
It's like a California thing.
I don't know. I don't live in California. I couldn't tell you. And then so when I got to
Nope,
the
it's
bottom,
not.
you have spoon and there's some really nice granola. I don't know, dude. It's weird. All right?
Well, it's kind of like Joe. Was it Joe, Michael, that had the sunflower seeds in the Coke?
Peanuts.
No, peanuts.
Peanuts.
That's
That
actually a
was-
normal
that was-
thing. That's actually a normal
Peanuts
thing.
and Dr. Pepper is what it is, not Coke.
No.
Out here on the West Coast, that's not a normal freaking thing. All right, I never seen that shit.
No, something like the the southern part, maybe southeast part of it. They say was a normal thing. It actually tastes okay.
It's
Just
good.
a little
Yeah,
saltiness
it
actually
tastes
tastes
good.
pretty good.
Yep.
Well,
Sweet,
salty and sweet goes together well. I understand.
Oh yeah.
I like salty nuts.
And that
Pretty
way, hey,
doesn't?
hey. Hey.
He's not saying anything we didn't already know.
Whoa. Woo! It's only 10 o'clock. Come on, man. I just got my 3rd cup of Turbo Jack coffee. It's going to smoke a leather rose. Okay. That sounds like
I
enjoyment.
had-
Oh, somebody's like really enjoying the birthdays.
I had a
Joseph,
lovely...
which one are you drinking? With the leather rose, are you having the Sumatra or are you having the Italian medium?
Is that leather rose got like some spice to it or something?
I think it's like a sweetness and spice, yeah.
Yeah, it's a sweet cigar. I didn't ever get any spice out of it though.
Because like I'm not really big on the deadwoods because it's mostly because of the sweet tip. I don't like that.
I think they said it was a spicier, leathery cigar, but I didn't get any of the spice out of it. I still got a lot of.
So that's my thing. Well, see, like that, Matt. Like that's why I do give you shit a lot. It's because you smoke so many like full body and heavier
yeah.
cigars. On anything that's probably lighter, a lot of times you might not pick that up.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Well, you haven't had the Espinosa 601 Black, huh?
You mean my breakfast cigar today?
Dude,
Oh,
that thing's bomb. But like it's got like really pungent like cedar, right? But it's a 601, so it's got that level of spice to it. But you might smoke that and be like, I don't know. It's kind of mild because like the Reserva Natural, like, do you get the spice out of that?
No.
Oh, see, yeah. Then that's got a
Then you want
decent
the
amount
black.
of spice to it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's up to you, and I went to sub to you. You are not.
I could not understand that. I've been sub to you. I went to sub to you, and I already was.
Oh, they've been subbed to you already. They were gonna go ahead and sub to you, but they already were.
On YouTube?
Apparently.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification. Usually a notification will arrive 5 days later.
All right. So so far Oreo has had the most conversation. Like we talked more about the Oreo thing than we have the clown guy. So there's a record with Oreo Mouse. I'm just saying.
I mean, oh no, the little bit was talking too. Little bit Oreo was talking. So yeah, but for Matt, I mean, it's called leather rose. Shouldn't it taste leather and rose?
No.
Hey, dude, if you had a cigar that had a really, really strong leather note to it, but also had some of that floral, like a good floral note, that might actually be kind of good.
That has nothing to do with it though. It's about the fact that the woman has like a leather face because she's been smoking in the bars too long.
Well, it's the same idea. No, you call a cigar Cookie Monster. What was that cookie? Like, was it called chocolate chip cookie or was it just called cookie?
Cookie.
Yeah, you call it cookie, but it tastes nothing like cookie.
It's called Monster. It's called Monster. What do you call it? Cookie? Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Monster.
It's called Monsters, but like they have a Cookie Monster on it, and it tastes nothing like a cookie. So
I had a really long conversation on Messenger with a member today.
Oh.
It was trying to tell me how good their U-Ban and Maxwell House coffee is, and how it doesn't understand all this stuff with all this bougie coffee and shit. And I was being real nice, trying to explain it.
Wait,
dude.
All right, is that member on right now so I can explain?
No, the member is not on right now.
All right, somebody please tell that member to go through with that egg in the coffee process and drink that Maxwell again, and they will never drink the regular Maxwell ever again.
Well, it's because I was like trying to explain. I was like, it's like cigars, right? Everybody's got their preference. Drink what you like coffee wise. That's fine. If you like that, like what I think is atrocious coffee, go for it. You know what I mean?
But like, for people who doesn't go drink another brand of coffee or does not drink a higher brand of coffee, a lot of times they can't tell the difference. Right? If all you drink is McDonald's coffee or Dunkin' Donuts coffee, you're not gonna tell the difference, right? So unless you did something different, you're not gonna see why people will go spend the money on certain coffee.
Well, it's like, oh hey, I've tried Black Rifle, I've tried this, I've tried that, and I just don't think it's worth the money when I can spend $9 and get like 1,000 cups or whatever the hell they're getting out of it. Or, I'm going to get maybe, a couple pots out of a 1 pound bag. And I'm like, oh, it's just like your cigars. Do you go and smoke short filler bundle sticks all the time? No, you want something that tastes good. Same idea, but whatever.
And I tell people, it's a lot of time before you see a value in certain things, you have to try something that represents that value, right? So for example, you say, I've had the best sushi of my life, and all you eat was the gas station sushi, right? And then you say that's the best sushi of your life because all you eat was that. And then one day, somebody was nice enough to take you to an actual sushi chef, sushi restaurant, and get you to eat that real sushi. And you're like, oh, all this time, I thought that was taste good, but this was better. That's when you see, okay, there is value on that. But if you see something, if you just go one level up or, maybe very close, you're not going to see that difference. You need from bottom, let's say if that's, you rate that coffee 5. You need to try something that's 9 to see that difference. If you try something that's 6, 7, you're not going to see the difference.
So it's kind of like you get a pickled egg at the gas station, and then you kind of upgrade to a century egg.
No.
Give me pickled eggs any day of the week, baby.
So this is why I say about that egg thing. Okay, that is a purification process. Okay, so what people do is they will mix the water, the coffee, and the egg together, and they will cook the coffee on the stove. And what happens is that egg will clog, and you will hold all the coffee together. You'll be cleaner. You'll be smoother. You'll actually.
Okay, so are you cracking the egg into it and like poaching it, or is it?
You
just
put the entire egg. You just break that egg and put it in there, and mash it up.
Okay.
You need the shell in there too.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because the shell and the protein actually help to purify that coffee.
Yeah, because I didn't understand that when I saw that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I don't know
and
what
a lot of
they're
people
talking
think
about.
it's nasty, but this is what people do to purify really bad coffee. Really, really
I'll
bad
tell you
coffee.
what. If you like put a scrambled egg, like not scrambled egg, but like you get a good hamburger and you put a fried egg on a hamburger, that's just
That's tits right there, baby. That's good stuff.
that is awesome.
That's amazing.
Asians always put an egg on a hamburger.
Like you can put eggs on anything, really. It makes it better.
Asians
that's what
always
you
put an egg on most of foods.
Yeah, there's so many things where it's the really high level chefs. Everything's got like a nice fried egg on top.
Or poached egg.
Yep.
I need my egg not fully cooked. I need to have that yolk coming down. So
Oh yeah, gotta be nice and runny. Gotta be runny.
So for the drink, the coffee, if you do this on any bad coffee, it will make it smoother. It will take away some of those really nasty flavor. It will make the coffee better. And at that point, you'll be like, wait, so there is better coffee, and that's when you can tell the difference. So yeah, you're buying different coffee brand. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a better coffee. Okay, a lot of time, some people do a smaller batch. They will raise the price because they do a smaller batch, right? And not necessarily means fresh. Not necessarily means it's roasted right when you order it. Some people roast it all together and then a big batch, and they raise price because that's what they have. They have to make that margin, right? So, just okay. So you try Maxwell. I'm not saying that what's a Black Rifle coffee was any bad. I'm just saying that it might not be that much of a difference. And especially if you're drinking the same blend or same location where they source in the same place, that might actually taste the same. So the better way is to go out there and buy some coffee that you would never buy and try it. And if you really don't like it, then yeah, you just don't like that flavor. In fact, that might mean you don't like coffee.
It's supposed to be
Yes.
good to the last drop. That's what it's supposed to be. Maxwell.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's good when I pour it out.
I was waiting for that.
Is Joseph talking about the egg roll 3.0?
Oh, the compound. I don't know when it comes out. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
It looks a lot like the egg roll, man. I'm disappointed in that. I
Comes
wish
out
it
tomorrow.
Dude, the I forgot. I looked up the blend. I forgot who I was talking about it with.
It was me.
Was it you? Yeah. There's like one thing that's different.
It
y'all
actually
put
comes out on the 15th.
So yeah, Monday.
So that's Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Matt, did you and Michael talk about coffee earlier? All right, never mind.
No, it wasn't Matt. It's another. It's a member that I talk to quite often, like almost every day.
Brandon?
You really shouldn't call up
No.
Martine like that.
It's not Martine.
But yeah,
It's our only Georgia member.
Georgia member.
I told you.
Wait, we have a Georgia member?
Yeah.
William.
He's looking it up. Tony's looking it up.
I have to look it up.
Yes,
Callahan.
And I'm just being cool. I'm like, dude, whatever. You don't want to do it. That's all good. You can drink what the hell you like. And I tell myself, use a Keurig, don't you?
And you're
During
just,
the week, yeah, I do. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
you're just pissed they didn't vote for Trump, Michael.
He did. We done. Huh?
Nah.
What'd you say, James Jr.? What?
Wait, really?
I was
That's
talking to him earlier. I was
that's
talking to him
our
earlier.
only
He's
member that's in
watching-
Georgia?
What's up?
You say that's our only member that live in Georgia?
Yes.
No, there's 2 people in Georgia.
Is there? No. I don't think so.
I'm looking down right now. I'm looking for it.
Go scroll almost all. If it's alphabetical, almost all the way to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom.
Almost all the way to the bottom.
Because I already saw Georgia.
Starts with a W.
Oh yeah.
First
Okay,
name.
I see it.
Just gotta-
I see it.
you
But
gotta
yeah, we have
post
2
it
members that's in
yesterday.
Georgia. 2
Oh,
members.
did we? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you don't enjoy it, a lot of time it will literally means that you don't enjoy the coffee taste. You enjoy coffee milk taste or coffee cream taste. You don't enjoy coffee. You enjoy the sweeter coffee.
Yeah, if we were not on YouTube, I would give you guys the exact words, like analogy that I gave, but I won't.
Oh.
Hey, so Michael, can you
Yes.
tell us what the 2 blends of those 2 cigars were that we spoke?
You want to know the blends of them?
Well, the wrappers of both. Of
Okay, the dark one with the pigtail. That one is that's an Habano Oscuro wrapper. Okay. The other one was a Habano wrapper on the light one. That's a Habano. The top, that is a Cameroon Maduro, which is like, I don't think.
Other place.
I mean, like, hey, since you're, never mind. We're on YouTube. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, you know, we can go with other stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll find something. We will not stop until we find something that's good. I'm not gonna say, hey, let's just choose a random one that tastes crappy, but that's fine. Let's do that for the sake of the project. We always...
another one of the brands that we can look at has some really, really good... because that's what I was gonna say. Because I was rewatching the live the other night, Matt. Like, you're talking about, this is a bundle cigar, so I wanted to be like, every cigar is a bundle cigar until it has a band.
Well, I could tell it wasn't like, you know.
It wasn't a $10 or $12.
Choose your words wisely, Matt.
Michael, man, that was profound, Michael.
Well, it is, because it doesn't matter. You can buy, like, okay, it doesn't matter if a company's got an... I know you are, but if a company's got an overrun of something, okay, say, for instance, say Casa Cuevas had, like, they were going to do, say, only X amount of, say it was a La Mandaria, right? They're only going to do X amount of it. They've got a shit ton of an overrun of that, and they're not going to release it again. I could be like, hey, can I buy, 5,000 of those and band them? And then they'll be like, yeah. You know what I mean? You can do shit like that. So every cigar is a bundled cigar till it's banded and branded.
But you could just tell it wasn't one of the higher end cigars.
Okay, that's fair.
Depends on who's pricing it.
Yeah.
True.
The thing's that, here's the thing, Matt. You can buy, that's for sake of argument, you can buy Romeo and Juliet Reserva Rio in a box.
Right.
You can also buy them unbanded in the bag, in the plastic bag.
Yeah.
And that become a bundle. And they literally call it bundle.
I get it. But I could just tell that it wasn't, a higher end cigar. I'm just saying. I wasn't putting it down. I was just, right off the bat.
So, yeah. I mean, we'll find something that's at least worthy. I mean, I'm not going to go with that. I mean, this project can go on forever until we find something. So, we're not in a rush for that, because we're kind of technically focused on that because we want to have something before the event cigar. And that's something to have fun with. But, if not, then it is what it is. We still got the next 25 years to come out with another cigar. So, not that you want to wait that long.
I really like that, the all one color wrapper, the Habano one. That was really good.
And I'm not saying that Michael cannot sell that cigar now regularly either. He could.
I can do whatever I want.
Exactly. So, if people like that enough, he'll bring it in.
I mean, I know who Michael is, so he can do what he wants.
Yeah. It's like the Cameroon bundles that I brought in, a couple bundles that, for people to try them out. I tried one of those, and it's, for the price, that is a really damn good Cameroon. It's surprising. It's not quite up to the AJ New World, but it's, for the price, it's just pretty good.
Michael, man.
Yes.
If you do the two-tone one right, the Cameroon, Texas two-step.
Texas two-step.
Hey, Michael, I wonder if it will make sense for you to bring in some
That's free, man.
bundle cigars and just not sell them and age them for a year.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then sell it as, short stack extended.
Double the price because I've been sitting on them?
Yeah, but I mean, for those people who doesn't like to age their cigar but would like to taste the more aged refinement, that's something.
Let me have Brandon do that for me.
Yeah, you probably could, yeah.
Yeah, right. Put them in some barrels.
But people do that, though. There are people that buy stuff and let it sit, basically doing the aging for you, so that when you buy it, it's already aged. I mean, just technically what a cigar is, really.
We have a guy sitting on his porch wearing a hoodie that does that just for fucking shits and giggles.
Yeah, right?
I'm not sitting on my porch. I'm sitting on my deck. God damn it.
So
it's the same thing.
It's not the same
difference?
thing.
What's
I have
the
a
difference?
front porch.
What's the difference?
Porch and deck.
Deck is twice the size of my damn porch.
What's the difference?
The porch is in the front of your house. The deck is on the back.
No, that's a back porch.
No, because like I have a back porch. I don't have a back deck. So generally, okay, a deck is actually raised off the ground. That's a deck.
There we go.
Is it raised off the ground?
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
Then it's a deck.
There we go.
I was
But not
wondering. I was
every-
wondering,
but not
wondering if you
everybody
knew.
has
That's
a
all I'm saying. Right?
Dang.
Not everybody has a raised deck.
Michael, he just handed you your ass, man.
Not
God.
really.
Yeah,
But Michael just proved himself wrong.
that's what he did.
See, we don't have decks here unless you've got like a modular home. So
Yeah, you get rattlesnakes underneath there, won't you?
I wonder,
think
hey,
Matt-
not in town now.
Michael, I wonder
I
if
think
anybody's
Magic
gonna
lost his
take
2 boxes
over.
with Pledge.
What did you say, Tony?
I wonder if
I've already
anybody's
won.
gonna take over the lease or at least take over the location where Cigars Daily is right now.
I don't know. There's
I
some
don't know.
things. There's some things that I don't know. I don't know. I think you were on that night, Tony. There's some things that is very interesting to me once I learned, and I don't know who would be able to technically take that over properly and be it up to code, but that's okay.
But it's already built that way, so
Yeah, but
if it's
Uh,
pre-existing, it's existing.
well, but it was by the time he opened that, it wasn't already built pre-existing like that.
Yeah, but when he did, he grandfathered in.
No, we didn't.
He didn't, but he got called on many times, and then they let him pass.
I know.
It will be very
That
cool,
is-
though. It will be very cool.
That is something like with his new place, he is having to sink a lot of money into
Yeah.
the.
Oh,
into
yeah.
the-
I saw the
into
video. That place is actually, in fact, I think that lounge part of it looked kind of small. So I don't know how that's gonna work.
There's probably reasoning for that.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have that many people hanging out there at one time, any given time. So, it should be okay. Because every time I go there, probably at most 6 or 7 people. Right. So it doesn't need that big of a location for a lounge. But I would think that my vision of lounge will have been much bigger.
Like that place that we went to that was like super dark and quiet. So
No, I
actually
hate
a really
that.
big
I
ass
hate
lounge.
that. I hate that. It's too quiet. It's too quiet.
Well, the size wise, that was a nice size lounge.
Size-wise, yes, but I wouldn't arrange like that. It makes it too private. I like it so that everybody in there, even if you don't know each other, you can talk to each other, face each other,
Was
talk to each other.
was the feng shui off on it, Tony?
To match a feng shui, the place must be round. So you cannot.
Corners are bad, right?
Corners are bad. So the
round
way
like a
it's
corner.
arranged, the sofa will have to be round, like round off, not like square arrangement.
Round
So-
like Matt.
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised.
dude-
Like there are some really, really comfortable place that you just go in there and the whole place is surrounded, and it feels right. It feels right. So
Matt, if you feel like I'm attacking you, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just
How
joking.
come when I see those little rock gardens, for your desk and whatnot, they're all
Zen
little
garden?
square?
Zen
Yeah,
garden?
why are the Zen gardens all square?
No, that's not true. Zen garden.
Yeah.
If you go to an actual Zen garden, it's always rounded.
No, but the ones for your desk and stuff, where you got the little rake and the.
If you pay more, you'll get grounded. If you pay more, you get rounded.
But
All
it's not feng shui. Feng
When
shui.
you do Zen garden, it's actually like a fidget spinner. It's just so that you can kind of brush the sand, that's little stuff. So it's not particularly rounded.
They're all squared, man.
No. When you actually go to it, I can show you pictures of those Zen
Yeah,
gardens.
I
They're
know.
always rounded.
Well, I feel like I'm getting ripped off, man. Jeez.
But the thing is that you gotta know when you do something round, you need more area to make that
Yeah.
round. So
Right.
when you buy a little Zen garden this tiny, it wouldn't make sense to make it round because then you only have a pinch of sand. That's it.
Yeah, what do you do with all that extra space that all
Yeah.
the.
So they usually make it square, but then when you go to an actually big one that's really nice looking, rounded. And if they,
So
if-
Albert, you just got to stop buying the bundle stick version of the Zen garden.
Yeah, they're probably made in the United States, is what it is.
no, they're made in China.
Well, so then they wouldn't understand, right?
And actually, to complete a Zen garden, you have to have a water element somewhere. So you'll find water in the actual Zen garden, but obviously you're not gonna have that. So what happened is when the Zen garden is squared, right? They'll put a water in the corner, so that kills the corner. So now it's no longer a sharp edge. It has something there that kind of killed that square. Yeah, it's complicated. I mean, feng
You
shui
can use
and
furniture to make it round.
say what?
So you can use furniture to make it round.
Yeah, you use whatever you can put to kind of arrange so that it looks round. Like for example, if you go into a living room, right? The living room is square, right? But you will put furniture or something like that in the corner that you no longer have a sharp corner. Now you have furniture there. So a lot of time people will put a vase, like a big vase or something like that kind of rounds off that corner.
It's the craziest shit I ever did is when I was doing flooring, put carpet in 2 round houses.
Oh.
Dude, that was ridiculous, and that was like the most waste I've ever seen. But that's besides the point. It was very odd, and I've never seen anything like that in my life. And these people spent like $2.5 million to have these things built each, and it was really crazy. And then they burnt down, and they had them rebuilt again.
Holy shit!
And they burnt down again,
Wow.
and they had them rebuilt again.
Did you hear about this guy who spent like I don't know $14 million to build a house, and then the government made him tore it down?
Really?
Yeah. Because at first, I think he have an agreement with the government, but he overbuilt or something that didn't get the proper license or something like that. And then he's like, you know what they gotta do? Make me torn it down. And then literally they said, yeah, torn it down.
Wow.
So speaking of houses and stuff, did you get your water leak fixed?
I told you guys, I literally sealed it up. Oh, here we go. You guys say no picture, no proof, right here. Let me be right
What?
back. Be right back.
Flex. Don't tell me you use Flex Seal.
He did.
Hey,
Oh my fucking god, dude.
so y'all know, I was reading that you know that King Arthur's Round Table?
Uh-huh.
That was built by Circumference.
Oh man.
Wow, bro. Really?
You're
proud
the
of yourself
dad
for having
joke extraordinaire, man.
It's in the book.
It's in the book.
I don't want to know the title of the book.
So I got word to go back to traveling, but I can only do 1 or 2 nights. So I'll be coming back out, Albert, and
right.
well, Michael already knows. So
Flex Space.
Flex pace.
So that's like Flex Seal.
Flex seal in the paste form.
Tony, can I ask
Be
why?
careful, man. Be careful, because that looks like that Blue Star ointment, you know?
Ah,
You don't want to accidentally use the wrong stuff, man.
Tony, have you never heard of like silicone caulking or anything like
I
that?
do, but
Or-
silicone caulking is afraid of water. You can't apply to wet surfaces.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? It's made to repel water.
What's
No,
this
I
dry?
was thinking the same thing.
It's hydrophobic. It doesn't like water.
Oh, so then it's been like snowing and crap, huh?
Yeah, it's no, because
Okay.
it's constantly frozen, right? Frozen, melting, so it's always wet.
Gotcha. See, I don't have these problems, so I don't understand.
All right, so the cognac that I tell people that you should have bought first is the Louis XIII.
But hold on, Zay. Hold on. Where's the picture? You said you're getting the picture.
Right now, it's moving picture right there. Moving picture, flex pace. I really got it.
You could have bought that from Amazon, man.
You fucking dude! I wanted to see like a like your wife filming you Flex Seal.
No, it's already been done. But yeah, this is the cognac that I tell people to buy because this thing tastes 100 times better.
Tony, man, get a selfie stick. And I know you have one.
I don't have selfie sticks.
Stick.
Why not? I'll never.
Come
The
on,
rest of you
dude.
people do.
You have a selfie stick.
Why do I use selfie stick for?
Well, you had one.
It's
No,
in
I
your
don't.
culture.
No. You only get a selfie stick if you care how you look like in the picture. I don't care how I look like in the picture.
It's in your culture, though, Tony. You're supposed to own it.
Michael's dead right now. Michael is gone. And he's not even drinking anymore.
he hasn't even had a drink, man, and he's already wasted.
Oh fuck. Okay, I know it's whatever. Have you, dude? I have never seen more people have those than Asians.
Yeah,
I don't have
because
one
the
either,
Asian
though.
girls like to get those. So as an Asian female, you know that if you take camera, you take a picture from this angle, it look better. Your chin, you don't show double chin.
I'm willing to bet that you have one in your house, man.
No, I don't.
Or
I use gimbal. I don't have a selfie stick. I use gimbal.
I use a gimbal. Well, thanks a lot, Tony. All right.
That
Fucking
A
Jesus.
gimbal is a
Christ.
motorized selfie stick. Let's face it. It's a
No,
motorized
selfie stick has to be extending. That's called selfie stick.
Tony's got a gimbal mount that costs like $7,500 and shit.
No,
I'm
it's
just
only
being a
about
dick.
400 bucks.
I'm just being a dick, Tony.
And I don't even use it. I bought it and I don't even use it.
Why do you have it?
Huh? You know, a lot of time.
Very cool.
A lot of time being a nerd, you buy, you know, technology that you might not need.
Science.
Yeah, that's it. It was for science.
Got a gyro
Yeah.
in it.
Come
man.
on, Michael. You're saying that being a nerd, you don't buy technology that you might not need.
No.
But you don't know you're not going to use it till you buy it.
Okay, I buy technology that I don't use the full potential of.
Yeah, that's what he did.
No. He's never even used it. There's a difference.
No, I used it. I just don't use it normally. I just don't use it normally. I actually think it's more annoying because once you put it on there, you have to take it off to do something and then put it back on. It's really annoying.
Who was asking why did it burn?
The place that you say you burned down, the house.
Oh, because it's okay. We're in the desert, right? So this where I live is surrounded by mountains. The one mountain range that's right to the north of my city, people they call it Summer Haven because it's up in the pine trees and shit. It's like 9,000 feet, and so people build houses up there that have a shit ton of money, and the mountains caught fire like a few different times, so those houses burned down each freaking time.
Great.
It's called Smallville.
Yeah. Dude, her beanie is so sparkly.
Me like it because it's shiny. Wait, are we doing this again? Come on. We need to limit this to
Oh, yeah,
one
she
time
dug
per
out
show.
beanie
One
today.
time per show. One time per show, okay? Show off your coin one time per show. One time per show. So yeah, I mean, what else do we have that's like going on that I actually have an update for? I gotta be honest with you guys, I've been so busy the past week. I literally was on call all the time. The phone doesn't stop ringing. The phone does not stop ringing.
I think the one time per show is too limited, man.
Oh, that's too bad.
Because like that's what we get to use it for is to show it off, man.
Yeah, but on the show,
Albert,
you know.
don't let him push you around.
No, the thing is that Albert, you gotta know. The point of doing the coin check is that you check when you know when most inconvenient. If we show it whenever, then it wouldn't count. You know, everybody comes up. You're never late. You're never late.
I contend though that I just made it inconvenient for you, so it worked.
No.
That
No.
argument-
We're not gonna go with that.
All right.
We're gonna go with that. We're gonna do it one time per show, sometime during the show, so that everybody, ready or not, that's the time. And then you cannot go like, okay, I had it now, you know? Okay, will we do that? Can we do that?
Josh just got on, man. I was trying to show him some love, man. It's all right.
Josh, you're super late. You're like 20 minutes before the show ends. Let's show up because he really just want to be on the after show.
Dude, it took us
He's on the
40 minutes to get bundled up for this.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, Josh looks like the kid from A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down. I can't put my arms down.
It's funny that you say that because I have a sleeping bag jacket out in the garage that if it gets too cold during the after show, I'm going to bust that bad boy out.
Oh, there
Put
you
it
go.
on, you can wear it, and then you can kick your feet into it.
That reminds me of something.
And I just remember one thing I wanna address too. Now, I know this thing is expensive, and I know that people are saying that why don't we just go with the cheaper, you know, manufacturer or whatever. But here's the thing: people who actually have one of those cups, have you seen anything that's engraved this deep? I love the way how deep this thing's engraved. You know, it's quality, and I just didn't want to like for you to get something that's like engraved with a $10 laser engraver that just kind of barely had dots on it. You can probably, because you gotta know, as you use this cup, as you wash them, it's abrasive. Eventually that will go away. You don't want that. You want a really deep engraved like edges, so that even when you use it year after year, this shape, this engraved, this picture is still gonna be there. You don't want it so like, oh, you wash it off, like that corner starts to kind of wear off because wear and tear.
It's like there's good tattoos and there's crappy tattoos. You want a
Right.
good tattoo.
Right? I understand it's expensive. I mean, that's why I don't want to make it. But the thing is that if I'm gonna make it, it might as well be the top quality that we can afford, right? So,
Nothing but the best, baby.
because like, if you never have one and you feel this engraved part of it, and you're like, oh my god, this is so deep, and that's when you go, that's quality. Michael, don't even start.
You're not allowed to show that again, Matt. You can only show it one time per.
I'm talking about the
show.
coin. We're talking about the coin.
Oh my God, rules. There he goes with the rule.
I actually like that when I put my finger over those the edges, I can feel that cut in there. So,
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's etched in there pretty deep.
right? So it's not going anywhere, and that's what I want. I want a really really good one. What's this? Cheap tattoo on good and good tattoo on cheap. Yeah, that's the way it is. If you gotta get something that's good, I want something that you can put in your display or whatever, and that's gotta look amazing. And somebody pick up someone that's your guest go in there and pick up and say, what is this? And they gotta go, whoa, this thing is in there. That's all I want. I don't want to like, hey, this thing looks like a home project that somebody just laser engraved themselves.
Tattoos hurt bad enough one time. You don't need to go through the pain the second time to get it touched up.
There you go. Yeah.
Michael, how cool is that you can actually see through that engraving, right? That's pretty cool, no?
Yeah, it is.
So I
Pretty
bet
badass.
Albert's cup right now is not as deep engraving as this. I guarantee it.
This is good.
No, it's not gonna be as deep as this.
That's what I tell her all the time. What are we talking about?
What? So I like this quality, and that's why I go with this. But you gotta know, especially in this kind of shape, it's very hard to engrave it correctly. And I actually like the way it's done. So
Yeah, it came out really well because it's it's a very odd shape to engrave.
Yeah, it is.
So they did a good job, especially with this much detail on it. It's hard. It's not easy. So that's why I personally wouldn't complain about the price. I complain the price because people had to pay for it. But if you think about it, right? A decanter usually costs you how much? $100,
Easy.
right?
Oh yeah.
So
Easy.
why
Yeah.
wouldn't you expect your cup to be as minimum of the quarter of that quality for the price? You will expect something to go with that set to be pretty, to be nice looking. That's why you're paying the price for. So yeah, but either way, I say I will make it, and we kind of have somewhat close to the number. Now I just have to keep another 20 or 30 in my house. That's fine. I'll use it.
FOMO.
All right, you talked me into 3 more.
What? This is one of those things that you won't be embarrassed even if you give it to a good friend. Like this.
Shit, I ain't good. Fuck.
I feel like this thing, like let's say if you have a poker game, you take this out, people will be impressed. Right?
Matt won't use it, let alone give it away.
Hey Joe.
Fuck you talking about, homie?
I'm saying, like, if you get a bunch of those, you're like, that one's gonna go in your hermetically sealed case with your cigars that you'll never smoke and shit.
Now this one's getting a one-time use, and then after that it's getting put away. But the other 4 will be getting used.
What's
So-
cool is I can actually see where the liquid level in that cup through that gold. You can actually see it, so it's really really cool.
FOMO is kicking in. What the hell does that mean?
I can see Hashimoto slipping on the ice, walking back into the house tonight and breaking
it.
Yes.
I was at the liquor store today, and I seen a guy fall with the bottles of alcohol he just bought as I was going inside in the snow and fucking break a bottle.
Ooh.
I don't know what it was, but he was like, "Fuck."
That's Scott's way to say you shouldn't be drinking that much.
Right?
And
He's
buy
like,
a
"Not
better
the
shoes.
grenadine."
And buy a better shoes. I don't know. It's
So you got curbside service.
curbside service.
Here we go.
Yeah, if somebody brought a bunch of liquor out to you and they trip and then broke right in front of your car, Are you still responsible for that?
Nope.
Nope,
No, they-
the employee dropped it.
Right. So I don't know, but yeah, for me, at least for this cup, I want, a lot of people talked about it. I wasn't gonna make this shape, period, because I don't think anybody can make it nicely. That's why I had to order some demos, and I literally told the company, I was like, if that thing looks like crap, I can't order more. So, and then they're like, that's fine, we'll show you. And then they sent it over, and it looks really nice. So that's why. And then I was like, what? How much this cost?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I go, how much this cost? A little bit too much. But if you think about it, yeah, it's not crystal glass, but still, you gotta give them for the amount of work they put into this. It's much harder to deal with.
They
Which I
did a
like.
good job.
They did a good job. I was like looking at it, like literally, like, I look at all the details and stuff like that. If you look at what the teeth is, that's really fine detail to cut through. So, I mean,
Until I don't drink, this burns.
Well, what are you drinking?
Some of the, what is it? Bourbon that Yazer sent me? I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, Yaze has been active recently. I see him posting.
Yep. Shit, it's gonna be a nice after show. Michael's drinking.
I know, right?
It's not-
He's gonna
it's-
fall
it's not-
asleep again.
Dude, I didn't even know I fell asleep until they're fucking saying something.
And I just missed it.
He was like snoring.
Was it?
I guess.
Yeah, Michael was snoring on the after show.
Anything to get on a
Whoa.
button? You got that? Man? Anything to be on a button? I'll tell you, Michael.
Oh,
And then
man.
Martine's all, Michael. And I was like, what?
Yeah, because like Martin will try to record a sound and there's no sound. He's like, oh damn it, there's no sound.
And he had his camera turned off, so we couldn't get a picture of it. Yeah.
Oh, my phone
Oh,
died,
that
so I
would
got
be
on my
great.
PC and I don't have a webcam. So, yeah.
What do you mean you have a webcam? We've seen you in your office.
Yeah, that's because I stick my phone on top of my monitor.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a webcam.
That's
You put-
solely for his Only Friends page.
Michael, it's time to get one and write it off.
But for what, though? What am I going to do with it?
I don't know.
Virtual meeting.
Meeting.
Oh, chat with the owner, man. Chat with the owner. That's what it is.
I have a thing called a phone.
Yeah,
with
but your
me?
phone runs out of
okay,
battery.
I'm sorry.
Your phone
Oh,
runs out of
Mike.
battery.
Trying to help you out, man.
I don't look at myself quite like that, and I should, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. Zoom meetings, man.
Who in the hell wants to talk to me?
We
Right.
do.
You guys.
Yeah, we do.
There you
So
go.
I want to know where our damn order is.
There's this wonderful thing called tracking.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, mine was supposed to come today, and it actually showed up yesterday. It was quite nice.
See?
The only time where USPS did something right.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
they're trying to beat all the snow and stuff.
Yeah, because
Oh,
tomorrow
dude,
is
we had-
snowing, right? Tomorrow. Oh, actually, some places already snowed.
We had our Valentine's Day stuff some of the stuff that was supposed to be delivered got pushed back and came in today because of the snow, and there was a bunch of planes that couldn't take off yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we don't snow tomorrow because it's so cold already, and I already have snow there, and I don't want to have any more.
We don't have that problem.
Well, see, you guys just have what, like, deadly bugs, scorpions, hot summer.
Okay, let me
melting
tell
cars.
you something. If you live in the city, you won't have scorpion problems. You won't have snake problems. You just have heat problems. That's it.
Yeah, well, heat problem is really bad because heat problem you can't turn it off.
But see, you're one of those people where you'd go from your air-conditioned house to your air-conditioned garage to your air-conditioned car to an air-conditioned building and back to your air-conditioned car, back to your air-conditioned house.
No,
So
I literally see pictures of people whose cars in Arizona melted.
No, it doesn't.
It does. I mean, some cars are not all like metal.
They don't melt, Tony. Stop
The thing
it.
that kills me is when it's 110 outside. It's like you open the oven door and you're like, whoa, when you come out from inside an AC shop. And then you go get in your car where it's 150 now. And you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's hot
Wait.
as shit.
You guys never seen that? Somebody posted a picture of their what's the thing, like the Jaguar XF or something like that melted. The sunroof melted.
No.
The top. It was a convertible and the top melted.
Dude, I've got cars with plastic dashes and I've had one with like a fiberglass hood and all that and never had that problem. So I do not understand.
Because it's a Ford.
No.
No, I'm talking about the Jaguar.
Oh, it's it's because of the Jaguar.
I actually don't like
There's
Jaguars, I don't
there's
know.
always something wrong with them. They're garbage. It's
Right.
like a Land Rover. There's something wrong with them.
Right.
Just throw them away.
Yep.
But they'll go buy a G-Wagon all day long.
Today I was driving to Chinatown and I was in the parking lot and see a bunch of kids with like their Subarus and Civic Type R's and stuff like that in the parking lot, like literally the crowd of kids, right? And we're driving and they'll park there and then they literally parked near me because they saw my car. And then they just parked there. And then I was walking down, my wife's like, those kids are rich. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, because they drive like an entry-level sports car? She's like, no, because they come to this parking lot. It's like, $18 just to hang out.
$18 to park in a parking lot?
Yeah, for 1 hour in Boston, yeah.
Man, you all live in a terrible place.
Well, in the city, there's not many places to park, especially outside it's piled with snow. There's no street parking.
I park everywhere for free, bro.
Yeah, because you have street parking, right? But we don't have.
No,
street
I don't.
parking.
No, we don't park in the street. There's nowhere to really. We have parking lots here.
Yeah, we don't. In the city, in the Chinatown, there's no. The parking lots are all paved because the land costs money.
We don't have a Chinatown. So.
Yeah, so everywhere, the Chinatown's a really tiny place, and then it only has so much street parking, and the street parking is all piled with snow, so you can't park there. So you have to park in parking lot. Right, and those kids, they're all getting there and just park their car and then to hang out. I was like, whoa, they'd rather spend $18 here to hang out.
See, I got mad when I went and met my coworker and his wife and his buddy that was in town before in our downtown because they wanted to go to some ramen place, which actually was really good. But we went down there and I had to go park in one of the parking garages and it cost me like $3, dude. I was pissed off.
So, Tony, I bet Taiwan has a huge Chinatown, don't they?
Taiwan don't have Chinatown.
Well, if China had their way, they would.
No, then you'll be China country.
Right. It would all be a Chinatown.
No, they don't have Chinatown. Get it right, Albert. Get it right. You're the issue. You're the issue why China is allowed to bully other countries, okay?
My bad.
Jeez. Jeez.
I was watching I was watching one of the tech channels and they were talking about the huge uptick in manufacturing in Taiwan.
And actually, Taiwan used to be, self-sustaining manufacturing countries. It's just that China has cheaper labor, so that's why people build their factories there. But Taiwan's always been like, technology-driven, right? So LCD screens, semiconductors, and stuff like that. You would think those things are all made in China, but they don't. They actually cater factories in Taiwan to make those microchips, semiconductors, and ship it to China, and they rebrand it. This is why they have so much problem right now, because now Taiwan is like, we're not going to sell you guys any semiconductors and any chips. And China's like, oh, we actually don't make our own. So, you would think you would be surprised. It's one of those things like made in Taiwan, assembled in China, but because it's in China, it's made in China now. One of those
I know
things.
you guys are getting ready to wrap this up, but I'm going to get going. I got to jump off.
All right.
All right, man.
Take care,
Have a good
Jim.
night.
Yep, but remember,
Later, Tim.
Monday, see you guys. Remember, Monday, the coffee goes on sale. Buy 2 bags or more, you're entered in.
Tim, if you got a chance, make a post right when you get off so I can pin it.
Okay.
Hey,
we'll do.
Tim, what's happening on Sunday?
Sunday, actually, I was reminded of that because my cigar here is down to the nub. But this Sunday, unfortunately, I'm not able to go down to the nub. We're not going to have one this week, but we'll be back next Sunday.
It will make sense because tomorrow, for those people who forget, is Valentine's Day. Spend the time with your wife.
It's not a holiday.
Yep. So we're not having a live show tomorrow, but next Sunday we will, and we'll go from there.
Cool. All right. Have a good night, man.
See you guys.
See you, brother.
Back to normal.
Later, Tim.
Back to normal.
It's not a holiday.
But I know it's not a holiday, but at least take the time to appreciate, your wife, your significant other, your whoever,
Hey, Josh, next time you're on the live by yourself, will you wear her jacket and that beanie?
Yeah, I think you should wear that beanie.
Okay, so this jacket is actually black. It's not purple. She's got 2 heaters over here.
Hey, it don't matter.
Making it look a little purple, but yeah, the beanie.
Just wear it.
Totally rock it.
Wear it, dude.
Yeah, you need to
It's
rock
fair.
that beanie.
Dude, if you don't, I would.
That's super cool. That's like disco style, man.
She has one in black too.
No, it had to be. I had the all white and pearl and shiny, you know, with the sequins. That's how you do it.
Is that something Oprah wore? I'm just curious.
Oh no, we're going there. Now we're going there.
It's from Harpo Studios. Where do you think you got it?
It's all, it's all
Honey,
tagged.
please, I got this for you. Just wear it.
Can we get more SSL beanies? We could. Technically, we could.
Will you have the pom pom on the top?
Let's rhinestone them out next time.
We
think
won't
it's just
have the
called a
pom pom on
palm.
the top, but we could get more beanies. Yeah.
I think it's just called a palm because there's only one of them.
It's not a pom pom.
No, I think it's just a palm.
My
My
bad.
wife called those furry balls. So
Well, so do I. That's what I used to call them, a fuzzy ball on top. Like,
no, she said furry balls.
I don't understand the point of them. I know it looks.
It looks nice.
fuzzy
It's
and
cute.
everything. I don't understand.
It's
No, I
nice,
mean, I
it's
don't
cute, and then you can just
understand
grab
why
it
it's
off. You know, you don't have to. You just.
Oh, you know what? I think it has to do with like back in the day, man.
Elaborate.
Yeah,
No, there's some like Navy or something like that used to wear them on the top of the beanies.
That's not why, Albert. So when you
It was part of the style back
when
in
you
the day.
knit
man, I'm
when you
telling
knit the beanie, in the end there is a tie, and to make that look nicer, they put a ball on top to cover that.
Right.
And
I'm just saying, but the Navy had it, like before these Old Navy. Navy
what? Old Navy?
Old Navy
Not
had
Old
it.
Navy, not Navy. It was in one of the uniforms of a naval. There's a naval uniform at one time. Yeah.
I wouldn't know because when you're back in the days could be 300 years ago. I'm only 100 something years old.
Isn't that called? Isn't it technically called a watch cap?
Yeah.
Navy.
Yeah, I think so.
So for
Yeah,
Joseph
that's
and
if you're in
Juan,
Canada. If you're in Canada, it's a toque. Because like I heard somebody say that, and I didn't know what the hell that was. They're all, it's a beanie. I was like, we don't call them toques. What the hell's wrong with you, you weird Canadian?
French, like a French thing, right?
no, I think James also called that too.
No, they called it a toboggan.
Oh, okay. He called it
And
different.
I was like,
name.
I thought that was a
That's what
sled.
Grandpa calls it.
A toboggan?
Yeah, toboggan's like a sled.
Toboggan?
Yeah.
I thought a toboggan was a sled. What the hell?
For Josh and Juan, yeah, I will keep that in mind. I know some people ask for it, but the winter's almost over, so I didn't make any.
Isn't that the best time to make it? Shouldn't it be cheaper? Because
No,
you're
it's
making
not
off,
cheaper.
off season?
It's not
Damn
cheaper.
it.
If it's cheaper, I will have.
The
No,
real
it's not cheaper.
gangsters wear their beanies in the summertime.
Yeah, where's Evan? Evan's a hipster. He would know.
That's if you're going to the bank. You wear them when you go to the bank.
Well,
See, that's what I think is funny. Like,
Okay.
okay, before you can't wear masks and all this stuff, you go into the bank. Now everybody wants you to wear a mask, so you can wear your mask and your hat and go into the bank like you're gonna rob the damn place. Nobody cares, man.
You know, the
Dude,
robbers.
it's really
actually
funny
not
that you
wearing-
say that.
The robbers are not wearing them now. That's the thing. Like they're
They're like, nah.
it's the opposite. Yeah.
Today I was looking for one of those old school IRA style ski masks. I was like, that would be great for sitting out on the patio tonight. You know, with the holes in the mouth, or the
have one.
eyes in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's the perfect smoking mask.
We'll talk more in the after show about that. So
Well, anyways, right now it's 11:01, and that is the end of our show. I actually gotta go spend time and prep the Valentine's Day stuff when 12:01 hits. So that's it for tonight. I will see you guys next week sometimes, or Discord. We have Discord. We have Facebook. We have homepage. Yeah, we'll just hang out there.